All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland, and you can argue his win over Israel Adesanya to wrest away the belt at UFC 293 was the most improbable result of 2023, but perhaps it should not have been. Strickland has a very boxing-intensive style that is very difficult to prepare for, and he took it to Izzy right out of the chute. That has given him a lot of confidence coming into this title defense here tonight. He is a 5-round fighter, outstanding cardiovascular base, and all the self-belief in the world that he is going to leave the octagon the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen, but Strickland is no slouch there as well. And there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet. Oh, good block there.
That's a big strike right there.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Oh, nice right hand. Let it chill.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, nice elbow.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big shot lands for both guys.
he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Oh, and again. There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by Choi. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Back up, push forward.
Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl.
Sets up that leg kick beautiful.
Nice combination of strikes there by Strickland. Just out of range with the big right hand. Shot to the body now blocked by Sean Strickland. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Strickland's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Oh, good work with the jab there. That's good defense to block that punch. Nice body shot.
Good jab there by the champion.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Don't wait.
Strickland gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Strickland. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Attempts the front kick there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Sounds for the end of round one.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a bead on where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old
Look at
guy,
you.
John. I'm an old guy.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Very nice leg kick there by Choi.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Oh, nice.
Nice straight right hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh! Gets back to his feet. Oh, big left hand. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Choi's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, block that punch. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Strickland's forehead is bleeding now, cut is open.
Oh, nice big overhand right. And everything's landing with so much power.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Choi's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Under a minute, now to go in round 2. Choi's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Just missed with the left there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way.
He's going guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though. He wants to finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Strickland. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, good lead right by Sean Strickland.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Strickland.
Another punch to the head.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good. Right hook to the head, blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Strickland's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
He lands a solid punch there.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Choi's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Choi. Takedown defense is there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Let's get someone on this cut.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Choi's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go. Both fighters throwing heat now. Choi's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Connected with a solid punch right there. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Strickland. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Just misses with a left hook there. Choi's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Sean Strickland. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I'd like to run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later today.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Oh, big elbow.
10 seconds to go in the round. Strickland's forehead is bleeding badly now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Hook to the head lands flush there by Strickland. Choi's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. Misses with the right hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Strickland's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, a huge block there. Just out of range with that left hook.
Stay in space.
Blocks the shot. Choi's cut right on the bridge of this nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice counter with the hook shot there by Choi. Good is his right hook counter.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Strickland's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to put everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Able to block the punch there. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh!
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight. This fight has been amazing. These guys have laid it all out on the line. I wonder now who's going to be the first one to take a backward step and almost concede that this is too much.
Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Oh, he can't even stand.
Big left hand.
Oh, right hand.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Ball left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
How clean is that jab by Sean Strickland? Straight punch is true. Big shot on the feet.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet. Big right hand. Oh! The jab.
You hurt him real bad.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same. Congratulations to the baddest man on the planet.